Okay, this video is to clarify the fact that we used when we were doing reverse chain rule, that we can take a constant out of an integral, and this is a mirror to the rule that when we have the derivative of a constant times a function, we can also pull that constant multiple outside and take the derivative of the rest of the function. And so this is just working that rule in reverse. So for example, we have the integral of 3x to the 5th dx. We could separate this out into 3 times the integral of x to the 5th, and then use our power rule. We know that x to the 5th came from an x to the 6th, and we need to balance it out with a 1/6 since we had nothing in front of the x to the 5th. So that's now 3 times a 6th, or a half times x to the 6th. Of course, you also could have used your reverse power rule, your anti-power rule directly to get that 3/6. And this will work whether it's an x to the 5th, whether this function is polynomial or trigonometric or any function at all. We're going to use this in our next example of the chain rule where we don't have exactly derivative of outer times derivative of inner. But worth noting is that this same trick will not work, and we proved this in class, that if we have, say, 3x to the 5th, we cannot pull a variable out and say this is the same as 3x times the integral of x to the 4th dx. These are not the same, and you can convince yourself of that just by taking the antiderivative on both sides and noticing that you don't get the same thing. So this works only with constants.